Well, howdy party people and space cadets, and welcome to Retro, Random, and Rare, the show where I talk about stuff from my personal collection that fits into one of the aforementioned categories, if not all of them. And on this week's episode, we will be talking about a truly great 80s oddity, a real rarity, the 1983 Outer Terrestrial Creatures, aka Li'l Bendable Gremlin Creatures, by Marty Toys. Let's take a look. The Outer Terrestrial Creatures, as I said, also known as Li'l Bendable Gremlin Creatures, was also known as the Ugg Family and Fuzzy Wuzzies, which Fuzzy Wuzzies is a very odd name. But anyway, I'll be doing things a little differently because these guys do not want to stand up on their own. So I'm going to have to be doing a lot of cuts, and I'm not going to want to turn them around a whole lot, or this is going to be a whole lot of work for me, which I'll probably end up doing anyway. But so these guys were a small bendable figures line, again to cash in, I guess, on aliens and monsters and E.T. and all that kind of stuff. I remember a friend from elementary school came to school one day and was telling me about them and told me about, well, not this character, but another character, but because he was blue, and I didn't realize that these were available in a bunch of different colors, or several different colors. I was not able to confirm how many different colors each they were. I thought he was talking about this guy, and I saw this guy, and I just thought he was so cool, had to have him. This is the first one I got. So this is Tiggy, and Tiggy is kind of I'd say he's kind of a dog-like alien, even though with his design and the color scheme of this blue version, kind of looks almost like a mummy, but he's kind of a dog-like alien. And these were, again, a line that had no discernible mythology or story or anything. They were just fun little monster toys to play with. And as I've said before, I loved that because I liked making up my own stories, my own characters. Heck, I didn't even know these guys' names until I was doing research for this very episode. So the next one, and this is the next guy I got, and the figure my friend was actually talking about. Let's see if I can actually stand him up, or am I going to have to do a cut? Come on, stand by. Yeah, did it. And this is Blobby, which I guess is a pretty accurate name. Again, available in several different colors, but I don't know. I just really like the blues on these. But he's kind of a slime type monster, and really well sculpted and designed. Nice coloring, got the kind of the pink on the chest and the yellow spots in the head and eyes. But what I always thought was really interesting and kind of creepy about this guy is if you kind of just look, the eyeballs, sure, he looks like kind of a cute critter. But then if you look at the face, there's these empty eye sockets here. Just black empty eye sockets and a black empty mouth that kind of has this slime oozing over it. And that, now if you look at it, it's kind of a creepy looking guy, isn't he? But really cool. And I would love to know what they were kind of thinking when they designed this guy. And then the next one, this is Uggy. And Uggy, I can almost guarantee you, is not going to stand. Or if he does, he's going to knock everybody else down. Let's see. Come on, Uggy. You can do it. You can do it. And he did it. Yes. And this guy's kind of cool. Kind of almost looks like a devil mixed with like a Yeti or something. I guess now that I'm pointing this out, that's kind of what this line is. They kind of mix match things. A devil mixed with a Yeti, dog mixed with an alien, mixed with a mummy. And this is like the blob mixed with an alien. So very cool. And I always loved the blob. And other than kind of green slime or slime type toys, you didn't really have a lot of blob kind of stuff you could play with. Now, as I think I mentioned, don't remember if I did, there were 6 in this line. And I had these guys and one other, which was a character called, I guess it's Aki or Oki, which was a pink, kind of cool, alien-y, squid-headed guy. I actually did find him when I was digging through storage recently, but his head had completely come off the bendable body. So I don't know, I left him behind because I was limited on space because, I mean, he was essentially broken. But I'll try to find a picture and put it right there. But yeah, so there were 2 others which I didn't have, but I think I got the best of the lot right here, and they still sit on my shelf to this day. Now, I guess maybe we should try to take a closer look, but see, and that's why I didn't want to happen. Okay, so now let's take a look at the back of... Oh, come on, Blobby. The back, he kind of definitely looks more alien-like or something than he does blob-like. still cool. And funny thing, I know I played with these guys so much, yet I just can't remember exactly how I played with them or what I played with them. But I would assume they probably made their way into other kind of toy lines and collections. Because at their height, the bendiness, they could easily fit into a lot of different things, I would think. So that's the Outer Terrestrial Creatures, aka Li'l Bendable Gremlin Creatures, aka Fuzzy Wuzzies, aka the Ugg Family. And again, I'm sticking with Outer Terrestrial Creatures because that's what I got them as. And that's all the time we have for this week. Please like, comment, subscribe, and may your pants always be filled with marshmallows.